I came here for the steal. Parked on the wet and I'm sitting on the chill. Low tone, slow breath, every block of in mind. Hold it quiet, reading Venice like a sign. Hold it quiet, I pull to the line. Kill the engine, let the whole night unwind. Wet stone, Venice light, red on the ground. Hold it quiet, that's the strongest sound. On the calm, on the cold, on the night. Hold it quiet, and I hold it. Set the lights low, let the tail lights glow red. Let the long week drain right out of my head. No one in the seat, knowing I gotta be. Just the salt in the air and the bass into me. The hard parts behind, I don't carry it now. Set the weight on the ground, let the night show me how. No bluff, no front, just the calm and the cold. Hold the quiet, worth more than the gold. They all need the loud just to feel alive. I cut the whole world and I let the quiet drive. Let the quiet, let's ride. Engine running down while the ocean keeps time. From a long road of pressure to a still that is mine. Don't need them to call, don't need them to know. The strongest thing I own is how slow I can go. Venice in the mirror, soft red on the stone. Pulled up to the quiet and I never felt alone. The whole night is open and I'm taking this slow. Hold the quiet, and the calm's gonna grow. Hold the quiet, I pulled to the line. Kill the engine, let the whole night unwind. Wet stone, Venice light, red on the ground. Hold the quiet, that's the strongest sound. On the calm, on the cold, on the night. Hold it quiet, and I hold it tight. Hold it quiet, and I breathe, and I breathe. Hold it quiet, got the night that I need, that I need. Hold it quiet, let the weight settle slow. Hold it quiet, and the low end runs low. Sat with the engine off and the windows down low. Let the whole base settle with the warm motors go. No clock on the dash, no place I got to be. Just the red on the stone and the calm over me. The run from the silence, I came here to stay. Find the strongest part of me in the quietest wave. And it's all steady and the nights running slow. Hold the quiet, and I let myself go. Hold the quiet, still I pull to the line. Kill the engine, let the whole night unwind. Wet stone, Venice light, red on the ground. Hold it quiet, that's the strongest sound. On the calm, on the cold, on the night. Hold it quiet, and I hold it tight. Hold the quiet, never needed the noise. Breathe it, slow. Pulled up to the calm, full stillness, still here. Pull forward. Pull forward. Pull forward, pull forward. Wheels on the wet and the whole night's mine. Pull forward. Took the calm and I'm leaving the rest behind. I don't drive cause I'm running from something. I drive cause I'm finally fine. Roll on, easy and low. Roll on, all I need and now I'm putting it to the test. No one in the mirror that I'm trying to lose. Just a hum in the highway in the night that I choose. Palms going quiet in the city, let's go. Pacific on my shoulder and along with the go. Soft on the wheel, every lane of it earn. Keep it still in my hands while the engine turns. Pull forward, pull forward. Wheels on the wet and the whole night's mine. Pull forward, pull forward. The calm and I'm leaving the rest behind. I don't drive cause I'm running from something. I drive cause I'm finally fine. Didn't leave the quiet on the sand where I sat. Folded it up and I carried it back. No bluff in the engine, no need to be loud. Just a low steady roll, cutting clean through the crowd. The rest was the fuel and the rest and it's done. Set it down gentle, then I pick the road up and run. Headlights long and the cool coming through. Every mile that I take easy and true. So I'm sitting in the lot till the feeling wears thin. I take what I came for and I'm rolling again. Easy now, let's go. The engine in is telling me go. Lane after lane, every light turning clear. Smooth as the road and the clearest all year. The whole night is open and the low end is gold. Pull forward, easy and never running cold. Pull forward, pull forward. Wheels on the wet and the whole night's mine. Pull forward, pull forward. To the calm and I'm leaving the rest behind. I don't drive cause I'm running from something. I drive cause I'm finally fine. Roll on, roll on. Easy and low, 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 low. Roll on, roll on. The long way home, 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 home. Mile marker soft and the dark opens wide. Smooth as the road and the calm as the ride. No one to beat and no one to pass. Just a long yellow line and the cool of the glass to the steel of the coast made it hard at the wheel. Steady all the way, most awake I can feel. The whole road is open and the low end is mine. Carry the quiet and I'm easy on the climb. Coast on my right and the dark running long. Find the kind of quiet that I'm building on. No race in the engine, no fire to chase. Just the low, even rolling the wide open space. Carried it out of the light, out past the pier. The calmer I drive and the further I steer. The whole night is mine and the road's gonna hold. Pull forward, warm in the cold, 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 cold. Pull forward, Venice long behind and the whole night's mine. Pull forward, took the calm with me, left the weight behind. I don't drive cause I'm running from something. I drive cause I'm finally fine. Kept on rolling, still going. All these lights, and not a single one's mine. Names up and go, but I'm doing just fine. Roll down the boulevard, easy and slow. Made a light of my own a long time ago. Go, 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 go. Marquee's burning every name but my own. the tires, and I take it along. They sell you a spotlight, they sell you a screen. I built some quiet that they never seen. Wet on the boulevard, gold in the puddle, black on the chrome, and I stay out the struggle. No agent, no cosign, no hand from the top, just a low engine hum and the grind that won't stop. All these lights, and not a single one's mine. Names up and go, but I'm doing just fine. Roll down the boulevard, easy and slow. Made a light of my own a long time ago. Theaters lit up like the answers in there. I found mine in the dark with nobody to share. They want the applause and the rubber bright bulbs. I wanted they calm, that a steady drive holds. Capital glowing in the rain coming warm. Cruising real low, let them chase the next storm. No name on the wall, but I rest just right. Cause the only thing burning is the one I made bright. They all want the Marquee to call out a name. I rode past it slow, and I felt no shame. Calm and low, let's go. Boulevard empties and the glow goes thin. Just me and the hum and the calm. I'm in the fame on the wall, never paid me a dime. I paid for myself every dollar, every climb. Hollywood's sleeping but the bass stays awake. Blow through the puddles every turn that I take. Don't need them to know me, don't need a headline. What I built in the quiet was always gonna be mine. All these lights, and not a single one's mine. Names up and go, but I'm doing just fine. Roll down the boulevard, easy and slow. Made a light of my own a long time ago. Red, yeah. Red at the corner and I let the night breathe. Gold on the glass, but there's nothing I need. Let the city keep selling the dream and the glow. I already got mine and it's steady and slow. The Marquee goes dark and my lowest stays warm. Quiet in the chest like the eye of the storm. Whatever the day chase, under all of that shine, I lit my own way and that way's been mine. Vines of the hills and the boulevards clear. No flash on the hood, just a low steady gear. They line up for pictures, I just keep it rolling. Earned every mile, nothing barred or stolen. The lights wanna on you, they want you to stare. I cruise on right through them, I was never up there. Finna calm in the cold and I carry this slow. Past every gold name with the windows down low. Sunset behind me in the boulevard homes. Low in the seat where the deep bass comes. They just the bright lights like the light is the prize. I keep my eyes level and I roll through the night. Star on the sidewalk with somebody's name. I never once needed them to know mine the same. They glows, just a story that the city tells loud. I drive on the quiet and I stay unbowed. All these lights and still not one of them mine. Names up and go, but I'm more than just fine. Roll down the boulevard, easy and slow. Made a light of my own a long time ago. Made a light of my own. Let him keep the gold. Blow right past it. Calm and low, still mine. Past the Marquee, past the glow. Green at the corner and I let it roll. All of them parked where the bright lights are. I keep it moving and I take it far. I don't drive for the names on the wall. I drive cause the road's gonna outlast them all. Lights on the left they idle for pictures by the old theater door. I roll on past them like I done it before. No flash, no follow, no need to be seen. Just a low VA hum and the windshield clean. Past the Marquee, past the glow, green at the corner, and I let it roll. All of them parked where the bright lights are. I keep it moving and I take it far. I don't drive for the names on the wall. I drive cause the road's gonna outlast them all. Star after star, but I'm watching the lane. Names that the city's gonna soon rename. I don't need a sidewalk to spell out my worth. Put in the miles since I first hit the earth. High in the vine in the West Street shine. Everybody's reaching, but I'm already fine. The glow's in the mirror, getting small, getting gone. I keep the bass heavy and I keep rolling on. They sit in the glow till it tells them they're real. I found that emotion in the hum of the wheel. No light on the wall ever told me my name. I wrote it in miles and I drove out the same. Keep it rolling, let's go. Fade, took none of their light, kept the calm that I made. The fame's a long line and I never got in. I just kept my engine and I drove from within. Red turns to green and the wet road opens. Every block behind me is a door left open. Don't need a premiere, don't need a name in chrome. The drive is the prize and the road is home. Past the Marquee, past the glow, green at the corner and I let it roll. All of them parked where the bright lights are. I keep it moving and I take it far. I don't drive for the names on the wall. I drive cause the road's gonna outlast them all. Last of the lights and the dark road's clean. Smooth as stretched at the boulevard scene. No one to follow and no one to pass. Just a long wet lane in the cool of the glass. Kept it all moving while they stood in the glow. Carry my calm where the quiet roads go. The city sells bright but I never did buy. Just past the Marquee and I'm rolling on by. Kawanga curve and the rain takes a shine. Low through the puddle where the gold turns to line. They want the front row, they want the bright wall. I wanted the distance and the calm through it all. Engine stays honest when the spotlight is loud. I never once needed to stand in that crowd. Mile after mile in the glow lets me be. The further I roll then the more I feel free. Past the Marquee, past the glow, green at the corner and I let it roll. All of them parked where the bright lights are. I kept it rolling and I took it far. I don't drive for the names on the wall. I drive cause the road's gonna outlast them all. Never look back, let them keep the glow. Kept it rolling, cold and cold, calm and love, still gone. By the sea, into the west with the night rolling free. Wheel turning slow on the black of the bay. Made it this far, and I'm here to stay. Pacific in front and the whole country behind. Every mile that the long road could find. Parked on the boards where the salt meets the chrome. noise till the noise let me be. Found the quiet I needed at the edge of the sea. Calm and low, let it roll. Pulling easy and the wheels coming round. Furthest you go when there's no other ground. Salt on the windshield and the moon on the swell. Took the long way to a place I know well. Nobody followed and nobody knows. This is the stop at the end of the road. Lights on the pier blinking slow, blinking kind. Left the whole chase 1,000 miles behind. Drove the whole map just to stop by the sea. End of the west with the night rolling free. Wheel turning slow on the black of the bay. Made it this far, and I'm here to stay. Water keeps time like it don't need a clock. Easy and dark with the pylons and rock. Hold up the boards where I'm parked for the night. Came to the end and the end feels right. No flash, no city, no name to defend. Just the deep of the bass and the coast at the end. Breathe in the cold and the salt and the slow. This is as far as a man gets to go. Pacific coast sign and the wheel turning gold. Warm in the seat against the night, getting cold. I drove for the quiet, not the noise of the crowd. Found it out here where the ocean is loud. Let the world keep its rushing, its bright city lights. I parked at the water and I gave it the night. Every long mile that it took to arrive with the whole road, just to feel this alive. Wheels slowing down and the board's going dim. Tide taking over with a low ocean hymn. I'll sit with the dark and the deep and the swell. Far as the west and I'm resting well. The grind let me go when the land let it end. Out past the cities where the long roads bend. Whatever I carried I can set it down here. End of the west and the way comes clear. Out past the villain with the dark water breeze. Salt in the night and the calm that it gives. I gave the road everything mile after mile. Now I park at the water and I sit for a while. The wheel keeps the circle and the tide keeps its time. No place left to get to every road of mine. Ended right here where the land meets the foam. Furthest I drove and it feels like home. Drove the whole map just to stop by the sea. End of the west with the whole night for me. Wheel turning slow on the black of the bay. Made it this far, and I'm here to stay. End of the west, let the tide hold it slow. Drove the whole map, and I'm home, still here. Still here. Run the coast, run the coast. Peer in the mirror, getting small as a ghost. Ocean on the left and the road open wide. Headlights on the water in the night for a ride. I don't stop where the bright lights crowd. I run the coast till the dark gets loud. Off of the boards and I open it up. Highway going north and I'm not slowing up. Pier lights behind me getting thin in the glass. Salt on the windows in the dark rolling past. They parked at the wheel with the carnival glows. I get the wheels turning with the coast highway goes. No reason to stop where the crowd wants to stand. Just ocean and that up in the night in my hand. Run the coast, run the coast. Here in the rooftop below. I don't need a harbor, don't need to arrive. I keep it in motion just to feel it alive. The road hugs the water and it never runs out. That's the whole reason that I run this route. Some park at the edge and they call it the end. I saw a long coast where the road just bends. Keep it rolling, let's go. Finding every curve in the cliff. Ocean wind coming through the window stiff. Malibu dark and the swell crashing white. Nobody out here but the road in the night. I traded the pier for the pull of the lane. The further I run and the less I explain. No marquee, no harbor, no crowd to appease. Just a long black water in the road through the breeze. Run the coast, run the coast. Pier in the mirror getting small as a ghost. Ocean on the left and the road open wide. Headlights on the water. Till the dark gets light. Mile markers dawn and the dark up is deep. Coast road climbing where the cliff sides keep. The pier was a postcard I left it behind. The drive is the answer that I came to define. Ocean keeps rolling and so do my wheels. Low in the seat where the deep bass feels. Looking at the bright pier and the standstill glow. I run the coast where the quiet roads go. To Bangor to the dark where the canyon meets sea. Every bend opening up clean for me. No tail in the mirror, no light up ahead. Just the hum and the bass in the road that I tread. The further I drive, then the freer it feels. Salt in the air and the grip of the wheel. Some stop at the water, I'm making my lane. I run the whole coast through the wind and the rain. Piece of small light now when it's gone and the bend coast keeps them rolling and it don't wanna end. Twin yellow lines and the black ocean vibe. The further I push, then the better the ride. No clock on this highway, no crowd to please. Just the rev and the rail and the cold ocean breeze. Some need to finish, I just need the lane. I run along coast through the dark and the rain. Run the coast, run the coast. Pier in the mirror gone small as a ghost. Ocean on the left and the road open wide. Headlights on the water and the whole night to ride. I don't stop where the bright lights crowd. I run the coast till the dark gets loud. Pulled up high where the city lays low. Over the whole town with the soft engine slow. Lights in the basin and the dark appear clean. Made it above it and the air's gone serene. Climbed every turn to the road, let me park. City below me and the hills appear dark. Hands off the wheel and the basin spread wide. Many slow lights on the floor of the night. No more horns and no more of the grind. Left all the rush on the streets I left behind. Engine ticking down where the guardrail stands. Whole valley breathing in the cup of my hands. Cooled up high where the city lays low. Over the whole town with the soft engine slow. Lights in the basin and the dark appear clean. Made it above it and the air's gone serene. Used to be down there in the thick of it all. Streets like a maze and the building's too tall. Now I'm above it and the noise can't reach. Quiet on the ridge where the headlights don't preach. I drove for the height just to get a long view. Found the whole city laid soft and brand new. Cool on the hilltop and the warmth in the seat. Up where the record of the streets can't compete. Drove past the crowd till the crowd fell away. Found the high quiet at the end of the day. Come and low, let it roll. Far far down the grid where the boulevards run, pinpoints of gold under the gone down sun. I can hold all of it inside the one frame. Every long street I once drove with no name. Nobody follow me up to the rail. Just the deep of the bass and the rest of the trail. Lights in the distance, blinking slow, blinking kind. Left the whole maze of the city behind.
Pulled up high where the city lays low. Over the whole town with the soft engine slow. Lights in the basin and the dark appear clean. Made it above it and the air's gone serene.
Wind keeps its time like it don't need the clock. Easy and dark with the chaparral and rock. Cold up the rim where I'm parked for the night. Came to the height and the height feels right. No flash, no traffic, no name to defend. Just the deep of the bass and the view at the end. Breathing the cool and the dust and the slow. Up where a long road finally, let's go. Overlook sign and the basin turning gold. Warm in the seat against the bridge getting cold. I drove for the calm, not the rush of the crowd. Find it up here where the dark feels loud. Let the world keep us hurrying as bright city lights. I parked at the railing and I gave up the night. Every long mile that it took to arrive with the whole climb. Just to feel this alive town getting dimmer as the lit our bends. Glow on the valley where the long grid ends. I'll sit with the dark and the deep and the height far up the hill. And I'm resting right the grind. Let me go when the road let it climb out over the city where I'm holding the time. Whatever I carried I can send it down here over the whole town. And the way comes clear. I'll pass the guardrail with the cool air breeze. Dust in the night and the calm that it gives. I give the road everything mile after mile. Now I park at the rim and I sit for a while. The wind keeps the circle and the lights keep the time. No place left to get to every road of mine. And it right here on the lip of the hill. Highest I drove and the night's gone still.
Pulled up high where the city lays low. Over the whole town with the whole net to slow. Lights in the basin and the dark appear clean. Made it above it and the air's gone serene. Over the whole city. Let the high hold it slow. Drove every mile and I'm gone. Still appear. Still appear. Down the canyon road. Down the canyon road. Overlook behind me and the headlights show. Curve in the curve where the hillside drops. Drop into the lights and the engine don't stop. Let them hold the lookout, I won't wait. I ride the switchbacks down and I don't tap the brake. Off of the rim and I let it run down. Switchbacks pulling me back to the town. Ridgeline behind me getting thin in the glass. Headlights raking every bend that I pass. They stayed at the railing where the basin glows. I drop down the grade where the canyon road goes. No reason to sit where the lookout crowd stands. Just the curves in the basin and that in my hand. Down the canyon road. Down the canyon road. Overlook behind me and the headlights show. Curve in the curve where the hillside drops. Drop into the lights and the engine don't stop. Let them hold the lookout, I won't wait. I ride the switchbacks down and I don't tap the brake. Hairpins coming fast on the drop of the lane. Brush on the right in the dry hillside plain. Every turn lower and the city gets close. Bass in the floor where the dark canyon goes. I don't need a vista, don't need to arrive. I keep it in motion just to feel it alive. The road falls the mountain and it never runs straight. That's the whole reason that I run this grade. Some sit at the top and they call it the view. I found a long drop where the road carried through. Keep it rolling, let's go. ride the switchbacks down and I don't tap the brake.
Mile after mile and the grade opens deep. Canyon road winding where the hillsides keep it overlooked. Was a postcard I left it behind. The drive is the exit that I came at. The fine hillside keeps dropping in, so do my wheels. Low in the seat where the deep bass feels. They can have the high railing and the standstill glow. I take the canyon where the quiet bends go. Lower to the flats where the boulevards meet. Every drop opening clean under my feet. No tail in the mirror, no light up ahead. Just a hum in the bass in the road that I tread. The further I drop, then the freer it feels. Dust in the air and the grip of the wheel. Some stay at the view, I'm making my lane. I take the whole canyon through the dark and the rain. And the rain, 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 and the rain.
Ridge is a thin line now when it's going in the bend. Canyon keeps dropping and it don't wanna end. Between yellow lines and the city spread wide. The lower I push, then the better the ride. No clock on this grade, no crowd to please. Just the rev and the rail and the cool canyon breeze. Some need a summit, I just need the lane. I take the long canyon through the dark and the rain. Down the canyon road.
Down the canyon road.
Down the canyon road.
Down the canyon road.
Overlook on small.
Small.
The headlights show.
The headlights show.
Curve in the curve where the hillside drops. Drop into the lights and the engine don't stop. Let 'em hold the lookout, I won't wait. I ride the switchbacks down and I don't tap the brake. Brake, 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 brake. Down the canyon. Brake, brake, brake.
I never look back.
Let 'em keep the view. Get to rolling to the lights. Still gone.
Down the canyon.
Cut through downtown. Cut through downtown. Glass towers rising in the rain, coming down. Wet on the asphalt, and the red lights bleed. Rolling through the canyon at an easy speed. No need to shelter, no need to park. I cut the wet canyon clean through the dark. Down through the grid where the high riser stand. Wipers on slow and the wheel in my hand. Glass going up till it's lost in the cloud. Concrete canyon in the rain rolling loud. They wait for the weather under on and in the door. I keep the wheels turning on the wet downtown floor. No reason to stop where the drive won't stand. Just the towers in the bass and the night in my hand. Cut through downtown. Cut through downtown. Glass towers rising in the rain, coming down. Wet on the asphalt, and the red lights bleed. Rolling through the canyon at an easy speed. No need to shelter, no need to park. I cut the wet canyon clean through the dark. Red on the puddle where the cross streets run. Dark glass reflecting where there once was a sun. Every block deeper and the towers close in. Facing the flow where the west streets begin. I don't need the corner, don't need to arrive. I keep it in motion just to feel it alive. The grid keeps on going and it never runs out. That's the whole reason that I run this route. Summed up for the door when the gray sky pours. I found a long grid where the west street roars. Keep it rolling, let's go. Headlights finding every seam in the street. Window cracked open in the cool rain sweet. Spring Street dark and the puddles run deep. Nobody out here but the lights I keep. I traded the drive for the pull of the lane. The wetter it gets, then the less I explain. No on and no corner, no crowd to appease. Just a long wet asphalt and the road through the breeze. Cut through downtown, downtown, downtown.
Block after block and the grid opens deep concrete canyon where the tall towers keep the dry curb was a stop. I left it behind. The drive is the answer that I came here to find. Gutters keep running and so do my wheels. Low in the seat where the deep bass feels. Taking another dry doorway and a still standing glow. I cut through the canyon where the wet streets go. Hill Street to Main where the towers all lean. Every cross open and clean and serene. No tail in the mirror, no light up ahead. Just a hum in the bass in the road that I tread. The further I roll, then the freer it feels. Rain in the air and the rip of the wheels. Some wait but we're dry. I'm making my lane. I cut the whole downtown through the wind and the rain. Awnings are burned out and they're gone in the bend. Grit keeps on rolling and it don't wanna end. Twin red lines on the wet street wide. The further I push, then the better the ride. No clock on this grid and no crowd to please. Just a rev and the rail and the cool downtown breeze. Some need a doorway, I just need the lane. I cut the long downtown through the dark and the rain. Cut through downtown, cut through downtown. Glass towers gone tall, and the rain coming down. Wet on the asphalt, and the red lights bleed. Rolling through the canyon at an easy speed. No need to shelter, no need to park. I cut the wet canyon clean through the dark. Cut through downtown, never look back. Let 'em keep the dark. Kept it rolling through the rain. Still gone.
In the deep where the towers stand tall. Under the high glass with the rain overall. Dark in the windows where the daylight is gone. Made it to the center and the calm carries on. Stopped on the street where the high rises lean. Empty downtown and the wet asphalt clean. Blast going up till it's lost in the gray rain on the windshield at the end of the day. No more horns and no more with the rush. Just the deep of the bass in the late hour hush. Engine ticking down with the tall towers wait. Whole city sleeping and I'm holding the weight. Parked in the deep where the towers stand tall. Under the high glass with the rain overall. Dark in the windows where the daylight is gone. Made it to the center and the calm carries on. Used to be moving through the thick of it all. Streets like a maze with the buildings too tall. Now I'm just sitting where the rain can fall slow. Quiet on the block where the dark windows glow. I drove to the center just to find it still. From the whole grid gone soft and gone quiet. Cool on the avenue when the warmth in the seat down where the record of the day can compete. Drove past the crowd till the crowd cleared out. Found the deep quiet where the towers loom about. Calm and low, let it roll. Far up the steel where the high stories climb. Came points of light through the rain and the time. I can hold all of it inside of one frame. Every tall tower that I once passed with no name. Nobody follow me down to the curbs. The deep of the bass and the peace and disturbed lights in the windows blinking slow, blinking kind. The whole hurry of the day behind. Parked in the deep where the towers stand tall.
Under the high glass with the rain overall.
Dark in the windows where the daylight is gone.
Made it to the center and the calm carries on.
Rain keeps time like it don't need a clock. Easy and dark with the concrete and rock. Hold up the glass while I'm parked for the night. Came to the center and the center feels right. No flash, no traffic, no name to defend. Just the deep of the bass and the towers at the end. Breathing the cool and the wet and the slow down with a long day. Finally let's go. Downtown sign and the puddles turning gold. Warm in the seat against the night getting cold. I drove for the calm, not the rush of the crowd. Find it down here where the rain feels loud. Let the world keep its hurrying as bright. Off its lights I parked under glass, and I gave it the night. Every long mile that it took to arrive with the whole drive, just to feel this alive. Towers getting darker with the late hour bends. Rain on the windshield where the long day ends. I'll sit with the dark and the deep and the glass. Far in the center and I'm resting at last. The grind, let me go when the streets emptied out. Down in the deep where the tall towers loom about. Whatever I carried, I can set it down here under the high glass, and the weight comes clear. Out past the wipers with the wet street breeze. Cool in the night and the calm that it gives. I give the road everything mile after mile. Now I parked in the glass and I sit for a while. The rain keeps its rhythm and the lights keep the time. No place, let me get to every road of mine. And it right here in the heart of the town. Deepest I drove with the rain coming down.
Parked in the deep where the towers stand tall.
Under the high glass, the whole night over all.
Dark in the windows where the daylight is gone.
Made it to the center,
And the calm carries on.
under the high glass.
Let the rain hold it slow.
Drove every mile.
And I'm still parked here. Pulled to a stop in the forest of light. Old white lamps standing tall in the night. Rain coming soft where the glow fills the air. Made it to the quiet and I'm resting right there. Lamps in a grid like a grove made of glass. Rows of old iron where the city folks pass. White on the wet where the lamplight pools. Drove to the field where the soft glowing rules. No more horns and no more of the grind. Just the deeper the bass and the lamps that I find. Engine ticking down where the tall lamps wait. Hold quiet corner and I'm holding the weight. Pulled to a stop in the forest of light. Old white lamps standing tall in the night. Rain coming soft where the glow fills the air. Made it to the quiet and I'm resting right there. Yeah. Used to be moving through the thick of it all. Streets like a maze with the buildings too tall. Now I'm just sitting where the lamps glow slow. Quiet in the grove where the warm lights show. I drove for the calm just to find it still. Found the whole field, gone soft and gone mild. Cool on the pavement and the warmth in the seat down. Where the racket of the day can't compete. Drove past the crowd till the crowd fell away. Found the lamp lit hush at the end of the day. Calm it low, let it roll. Globes glowing in the patient white rose. Pinpoints of warmth where the soft rain goes. I can hold all of it in solid one frame. Every tall lamp in the grove with no name. Nobody follow me down to the field. Just the deep of the bass and the calm making yield. Lamps in the dark glowing slow, glowing kind. Left the whole hurry of the day behind. Pull a stop in the forest of light. Oh, white lamps standing tall in the night. Rain coming soft where the glow fills the air. Made it to the quiet and I'm resting right there. Yeah. Rain keeps its time like it don't need a clock. Easy and white with the lampposts and rock. Hold up the globe where I'm parked for the night. Came to the grove and the grove feels right. No flash, no traffic, no name to defend. Just the deep of the bass and the lamps at the end. Breathe in the cool and the wet and the slow. Down with a long day, finally let's go. Lamplight sign
shine and the puddles turning gold. Warm in the seat against the night, getting cold. I drove for the calm, not the rush of the craft. Find it down here where the soft glows loud. Let the world keep us in its bright avenue lights. Parked by the lamps and I gave it the night. Every long mile that it took to arrive with the whole drive, just to feel this alive. Glow getting softer as the laid hour bends. White on the grove where the long day ends. I'll sit with the dark and the deep and the light far in the field. And I'm resting right. The grind let me go when the streets emptied out. Down in the lamps with the warm glow. About whatever I carried, I can set it down here. 100 of those lamps and the way comes clear. Out past the windshield with the wet field breeze. Cool in the night and the calm that it gives. I give the road everything mile after mile. Now I park by the lamps and I sit for a while. The rain keeps its rhythm and the lamps keep the time. No place left to get to every road of mine. And the right here in the grove is soft like quiet. It's I drove and the field's gone bright. Go bright, go bright, go bright, go bright.
Pull to a stop in the forest of light. White lamps standing tall in the whole night. Rain coming soft where the glow fills the air. Made it to the quiet and I'm resting right there. 100 lamps. Let the glow hold it slow. Drove every mile and I'm calm, still resting here. Out of the lamplight, out of the lamplight. Field in the mirror, getting small in the night. Avenue open and long and black. 100 lamps behind me, and I'm not looking back. Let the steel glow, keep the grove, I'm gone. Just wet road ahead in the dark, rolling on. Off of the field and I open it up. Avenue running and I'm not slowing up. Lamps falling back, getting thin in the glass. Rain on the windows in the dark, rolling past. They stayed in the grove where the soft glow shows. I keep the wheels turning where the avenue goes. No reason to stand where the still crowd glow. Just the road and the bass in the night to go to the lamplight. Out of the lamplight. Field in the mirror, getting small in the night. Avenue open and long and black. 100 lamps behind me, and I'm not looking back. Let the steel glow, keep the grove, I'm gone. Just wet road ahead in the dark, rolling on. Wet black lane on the run of the street. Tail lights ahead in the cool rain sweet. Every block forward in the field, let's go. Bass in the flow, in the dark down low. I don't need to stop and place, don't need to arrive. I keep it in motion just to feel it alive. The avenue runs and it never gets done. That's the whole reason that I left it to run. Some park on the glow, and the call at the end. I saw a long road where the avenue bends. Keep it rolling, let's go. Headlight under the lamplight, headlight under the lamplight, headlight under the lamplight, headlight under the lamplight. Headlights finding every seam in the road, window cracked open and the cool rain flow. Bush shut dark and the puddles run deep. Nobody out here but the lane I keep. I traded the glow for the pull of the street. The further I run, then the less I repeat. No feel, no glow, no still crowd to appease. Just a long wet avenue and the road through the breeze. Out of the lamplight, out of the lamplight. Field in the mirror, getting small in the night. Avenue open and long and black. 100 lamps behind me, and I'm not looking back.
next to the dark where the boulevards meet. Every block open and clean under my feet. No tail in the mirror, no light up ahead. Just the hum and the bass and the road that I tread. The further I drive, then the figure it feels. Rain in the air and the dip of the wheels. I'm staying the lamps, I'm making my lane. I've been the long avenue, but the wind and the rain feels a small glow now when it's gone in the bin. Avenue rolling and it don't wanna end. Twin yellow lawns and the wet road wide. The further I push, then the better the ride. No plaque on the 7 and no crowd to please. Just the rev and the rail and the cool wet breeze. Some need to go to stand by. I just need the lane. I'll run the long avenue through the dark and the rain. Rain, 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 rain. Out of the lamplight, out of the lamplight. The field in the mirror gone small in the night. Avenue open and long and black. 100 lamps behind me and the whole night back. Let the still glow, keep the grove, I'm gone. Just wet road ahead in the dark, rolling on. Out of the lamplight, never look back. Let them keep the glow. Out of the lamplight, get the rolling down the line. Still gone. Last reel ran out and the door swung wide. Marquee going dark with the crowd outside. Parked at the palace where the lobby goes low. End of the show and I'm slow to go. Pictures over in the seat sitting bare. Dust in the beam where the light isn't there. Velvet ropes empty and the carpet still wet. Rain on the glass with the last of them left. I came for the quiet when the house lights died. Sat in the car with the dark on my side. Old theater fading but the bass holds warm. Stayed past the credits just to sit in the calm. Last reel ran out and the door swung wide. Marquee going dark with the crowd outside. Parked at the palace where the lobby glows low. End of the show and I'm slow to go. Bulbs on the sign blinking off one by one. Whole street empty when the picture was done. Ticket booth shuttered and the posters gone gray. Last car pulled out and the night had its way. I watched it all dim from the curb in the rain. No reason to rush back into the lane. Black on the marble, red soft on the door. Shows at the end and there's nothing to score. Lights came up in the room, let me be. Found the still that I needed when the screen went free. Calm and low, let it roll. Lobby chandelier turned down to a hum. Rain on the on and in the late hour come. Marquee letters glowing, faint in the wet fur. Just the evening goes and I'm not done yet. Nobody waited and nobody knows. This is the stop when the picture house closed. Bulbs on the front going soft, going dim. Left the whole night out there behind them. Last reel ran out and the door swung wide. Marquee going dark with the crowd outside. Parked at the palace where the lobby glows low. End of the show and I'm slow to go. Rain keeps time like I don't need a screen. Easy and dark on the old golden green. Holds at the front where I'm parked for the night. Came after the show when the after feels right. No flash bulb, no name on the wall. Just the deep of the bass and the dark of the hall. Breathe in the wet and the warmth and the slow. This is as far as the evening goes. Palace lights dimming and the box office black. Warm in the seat with the rain in my back. I came for the hush, not the line of the show. Found it out here where the marquee runs low. Let the world keep its premieres and its lights. I parked at the theater and I gave it the night. Every long mile that it took to arrive, worth the whole show just to feel this alive. Bulbs going dark
dark and the doors closing slow. Rain taking over with the low evening glow. I'll sit with the dark and the deep and the wet. End of the picture and I've no regret. The rush let me go when the house lights end. Out past the crowd where the late hours bend. Whatever I carried I can set it down here. After the show when the way comes clear. Out past the awning where the gutter runs deep. Wet on the marble and the calm that it keeps. I give the road everything mile after mile. Now I park at the palace and I sit for a while. The marquee goes dark and the rain keeps its time. No wheel left to run, every story of mine. And right here where the lobby light low. Furthest I drove and it's home for the show. Last wheel ran out and the door swung wide. Marquee going dark with the whole night outside. Parked at the palace where the lobby glows low. End of the show. And I'm slow to go. After the show, let the rain hold it slow. Stay past the credits, and I'm home. Still here. Still here. No encore, no encore. Marquee in the mirror and I'm done with the show. Boulevard black where the rain comes down. Last of the bulbs going dark behind town. No bow, no curtain, no second call. I pull off the front and I'll run it all. Doors barely closed and I open it up. Boulevard going east and I'm not slowing up. Theater behind me getting thin in the glass. Rain on the windows in the dark rolling past. They stood for the bows where the house lights glow. I kept the wheels turning where the late roads go. No reason to clap for a curtain to fall. Just asphalt and rain and no curtain call. No encore, no encore. Marquee in the mirror and I'm done with the show. Boulevard black where the rain comes down. Last of the bulbs going dark behind town. No bow, no curtain, no second call. I pull off the front and I'll run it all. Wet black boulevard on the run of the lane. Red lights bleeding in the windshield rain. Every block east in the palace, let's go. Bass in the flow and the gutters below. I don't need an ovation, don't need to be seen. I keep it in motion through the dark in between. The road runs on past the marquee in the door. That's the whole reason I don't take Encore. Some wait for the bows and they call it the end. I saw a long road where the boulevard's been. Keep it rolling, let's go. Headlights finding every light in the wet. Boulevard humming in the rain, not done yet. Hollywood dark and the puddles all chrome. Nobody out here but the road taking me home. I traded the bows for the pull of the lane. The further I run and the less I explain. No marquee, no spotlight, no crowd to appease. Just a long wet boulevard and the road through the breeze. No encore, no encore. Marquee in the mirror and I'm done with the show. Boulevard black where the rain comes down. Last of the bulbs going dark behind town. No bow, no curtain, no second call.
nightdrive is the answer that I came here to find. Rain keeps falling and so do my wheels. Low in the seat where the deep bass feels. They can have the bright front and the standing room glow. I take the wet road where the quiet streets go. Far into the dark where the avenues bleed. Every light opening up clean at speed. No tail in the mirror, no flash up ahead. Just a hum and the bass in the road that I tread. The further I drive and the freer it feels. Rain in the glass and the grip of the wheel. Some wait for the bows. I make it my lane and run the whole boulevard through the dark and the rain. Marquee's a small light now and it's gone in the bend boulevard. I'm rolling and it don't wanna end. Twin yellow lines in the wet asphalt wide. The further I push then the better the ride. No bows on this boulevard and no crowd to please. Just the rev and the rail and the cold rainy breeze.
Some need a finish. I just need the lane. I run the long boulevard through the dark and the rain. No encore, no encore. Marquee in the mirror, gone small in the glow. Boulevard black where the rain comes down. Last of the bulbs going dark behind town. No bow, no curtain, no second call. I pull off the front and I outrun it all. No encore, never look back. Let him keep the show. Kept it rolling down the line, still gone. Left the bright blocks for the old brick stone. Globe lamps burning where the quarters grown. Parked on the wet where the years sing low. Old part of town and I'm slow to go. Streetcar tracks, worn in the wet of the stone. Brick gone soft where the tray road home. Iron and warehouse and the lamplight pale. Story sunk deep where the old hands fail. I came for the quiet off the run of the strip. Pulled to the curb where the old blocks dip. City gone hushed in the low and warm. Came to the quarter just to sit in the calm. Left the bright blocks for the old brick stone. Globe lamps burning where the quarters grown. Parked on the wet where the years sing low. Slow to go. Loading dock shuttered and the gates pulled down. Old painted letters faded gray on the brown. Globe lamp standing where the gaslight stood. Tray left the quarter but the bones are good. I rode off the boulevard and into the past. Found a steel corner where the new don't last. Black on the brickwork, red soft on the wall. Quiet old quarter and there's nothing to call. City fell away and the quarter let me be. Found the years I needed where the new can't reach me. Let it roll. Globe lamp halo on the wet of the brick. Mist on the warehouse and the night gone thick. Old painted ghosts where the signs used to hang. Furthest from the strip and the new world's clang. Nobody followed and nobody knows. This is the stop where the old quarter slows. Lamps on the corner burning soft, burning kind. Left the whole bright run a few blocks behind. Left the bright blocks for the old brick stone. Globe lamps burning where the quarters grown. Parked on the wet where the years sing low. Old part of town and I'm slow to go. Stone keeps time like it don't need a clock. Easy and dark on the old one block. Hose up the corner where I'm parked for the night. Came to the quarter and the quarter feels right. No glass, no tower, no fresh poured floor. Just the beat of the bass and the brick at the door. Breathing the old and the wet and the slow. This is as far as the back streets go. Quarter lights dim and the warehouse black. Warm in the seat with the years in my back. I came for the still, not the rush or the new. Found it down here where the old lamps glue. Let the world keep its glass and its bright bill climb. I parked in the quarter and I gave it the time. Every long mile that it took to arrive. With the whole road just to feel this alive. Globe lamps glowing in the corner going dim. Old
over with a low brick him. I'll sit with the dark and the deep and the worn end of the strip where the old roads turn the rush. Let me go when the new block's in. Out past the towers where the back streets spin. Whatever I carried, I can set it down here. Old part of town and the way comes clear. Out past the dock door where the west storm breathes. Mist in the night and the calm that it gives. I give the road everything mile after mile. Now I park in the quarter and I sit for a while. The globe lamps glow when the old brick keeps time. No strip left to chase every corner of mine. And right here where the warehouse lamps low. Furthest I drove and it's home for the slow. Left the bird blocks for the old brick stone. Globe lamps burning where the whole night's grown. Parked on the wet where the years sing low. Old part of town and I'm slow to go. The old quarter. Let the years hold it slow. Pulled off the bright strip. And I'm home. Still here.
Off the main drag. Off the main drag. Bright strip in the mirror. Getting thin in the glass. Breaking the puddle in the back blocks run. Low through the quarter where the noise comes undone. Let them crowd the bright drag. I'm gone. I slipped the old blocks with the headlights on. Off of the strip and I keep it down low. Back streets going east where the slow runs go. Bright lights behind me getting faint in the glass wet on the brickwork in the dark rolling past. They jam up the drag where the crowd wants to crawl. I cut to the quiet where the warehouse is sprawl. No reason to sit where the bright block stand. Just brick in the dark and the net in my hand. Off the main drag. Off the main drag.
Bright strip in the mirror.
Bright strip in the mirror. Getting thin in the glass.
Brick in the puddle in the back blocks run.
Brick in the puddle in the back blocks run.
Low through the quarter where the noise comes undone.
Low through the quarter where the noise comes undone. Let them crowd the bright drag. I'm gone. I slipped the old blocks with the headlights on. Old dock doors dark on the run of the route. Globe lamps thin and the late hour out. Every block over and the bright lights go. Bass in the flow and the puddles below. I don't need the boulevard, don't need to be seen. I keep it in motion through the dark in between the back roads. Run on past the trade in the door. That's the whole reason I rode this route more. Some crowd the drag and they call it the night. I found the back blocks where the quiet sits right. Keep it rolling, let's go. Headlights finding every turn in the brick. Quarter humming in the night, gon' thick. Warehouse is dark and the puddles all chrome.
wheels, digging up the bright drag and the standing glow. I think the back blocks with the quiet ways go. Warehouse for the dark where the back roads bleed. Every corner opening, clean as speed. No tail in the mirror, no flash up ahead. Just the hum in the bass and the route that I tread. The further I slip, then the freer it feels. Wet on the brick and the grip of the wheels. Some crowd the drag. I'm making my ride. I roll the whole back blocks with the bright lights. I'll strip small blow now and it's gone in the bin back route. I'm rolling and I don't wanna end. No globe lamps and the wet bricks wide. The further I pushed, in the better the ride. No crowd on these back blocks and no jam, please. Just the bread and the bread and the cold quiet breeze. Some need the bright strip. I just need the route. I rolled a long back block. With the noise shut out. Skyline on the water, miles from the noise. City lit twice and the lake holds it close. Towers in the dark and their light in the deep. This is the quiet I drove out to keep. Pulled to the far bank where the palms stand tall. Kill the bright avenue, let the still water call. Downtown's going low past the black of the lake. Far enough out that there's nothing to take. The whole grid behind me reflected in glass. So dark open water in the hours that pass. Engine settled low when the bass stays deep. Came to the far side just to sit in the keep. Skyline on the water, miles from the noise. Palm trees lean black over wet on the ground. Lake giving back every tower around. Light on the surface where it bends and it sways. Held in the water like the end of the days. I work through the grid in the long crowded street. Now the far bank gives me a place I can breathe. Skyline laid out like it's painted on glass. Soft on the lake and it's letting me pass. Drove past the rush till the rush couldn't reach. Found the still water in the far quiet beach. Calm and low. Let it hold. Reflection runs deep where the towers stand proud. Doubled in dark and there isn't a crowd. Just me in the lake in the soft city haze. Out on the rim of the bright downtown blaze. Nobody calling and nobody knows. This is the far bank where the still water goes. Lights on the surface blinking slow, blinking kind. Left a loud city on the far other side. Skyline on the water, miles from the noise. City lit twice and the lake holds it close. Towers in the dark and the light in the deep. This is the quiet I drove out to keep. Water keeps still like it don't need a sound. Easy and dark where the palm shadows crown. Hold up the lake where I'm parked for the night. Came to the far bank and the far bank feels right. No flash, no traffic, no horn to defend. Just the deep of the bass and the lake at the end. Breathe in the cool and the calm of the air. This is the distance I came out to share. City on the far side and the tower staying gold. Warm in the seat against the night, getting cold. I drove for the still, not the rush of the glare. Find it out here where the lake holds the air. Let the whole grid keep its the close of the day. The grind let me go when the fog ain't blending. Out past the city where the still water's been. Whatever I carried, I can set it down here. Skyline on the water and the distance is clear. Out past the railing where the dark water breeze. Cool in the night and the calm that it gives. I gave the road everything mile after mile. Now I park at the lake and I sit for a while. The towers keep blowing and the surface keeps turning. The whole far city in the lake that is mine. Quiet right here where the palm shadows roam. Far from the rush and it feels like a home. Skyline on the water. Miles from the noise. The city lit twice. And the whole night to hold. Towers in the dark and the light in the deep. This is the quiet I drove out to keep. Skyline on the water. Let the lake hold it slow. Drove to the far bank. And I'm home. Still here.
Round the lake, round the lake, round the lake. Far bank shrinking in the dark of the wake. Palms on the left where the loop bends round. Skyline ahead and the deep water sound. Let the still bank keep the view. I move round the dark water and back to the groove. Off of the rim and I open it up. Lakeside loop curving and I'm not slowing up. Far bank behind me getting thin in the glass. Water on the left and the dark rolling past. I parked still with the skyline double low. Now I keep the wheels turning where the lake rows go. No reason to sit with the postcard view glows. Just water and asphalt in the road as it flows in the lake. Round the lake. Far bank shrinking in the dark of the wake. Palms on the left where the loop bends round. Skyline ahead and the deep water sound. Let the still bank keep the view. I move round the dark water and back to the groove. Black water rippling on the left of the lane. Palms whipping by in the cool city rain. Every curve closer and the towers grow tall. Bass in the flow and the loop pulling all. I don't need a still view, don't need to arrive. I keep it in motion just to feel it alive. The loop hugs the water and it bends to the lights. That's the whole reason that I run it tonight. Some park at the bank and they call it enough. I saw a long loop where the road won't let up. Keep it rolling, let's go. Headlights finding every bend in the bank. Cool lake wind coming through the window. Blank Echo Park dark in the surface streaking white. Nobody out here but the loop in the night. I traded the still view for the pull of the lane. The further I rolled and the less I explain. No postcard, no railing, no view to appease. Just the long black water in the road through the breeze. Run the lake, round the lake. Far bank shrinking in the dark of the wake. Palms on the left where the loop bends round. Skyline ahead and the deep water sound. Let the still bank keep the view. I move round the dark water and back to the groove. Bank markers gone and the loop opens deep. Lakeside curving where the palm shadows keep the view. Was a postcard, I left it behind. The drive is the answer that I came here to find. No clock on this lakeside and no crowd to please. Just the rev and the rail in the cool city breeze. Some need a still view, I just need the lane. Around the long lake, through the dark and the rain. Round the lake, round the lake. far bank gone small in the dark of the wake. Palms on the left where the loop bends round. Skyline ahead and the deep water sound. Let the still bank keep the view. I move down the dark water and back to the groove. Round the lake, never sat still. Let 'em keep the bank. Kept it rolling to the gold. Still gone.
Under the arches with the river running low.
Span over the dark and the lights all aglow. Pale arch on arch in the wet deck shines. Made it across and I'm easing my mind. Steel climbs, killed the long avenue. Let the river keep time, arch lifting high past the dark of the stream. City laid out like the end of a dream. The whole room behind me reflected in steel. A pale rising spans in the calm that I feel. Engine settle low when the bass stays deep. Came to the span just to sit in the keep. Under the arches with the river running low. Span over the dark and the lights all aglow. Pale arch on arch in the wet deck shines. White arches lean over the black of the flow. River giving back every light in a row. Glow on the surface where it bends and it sways. Held in the water like the end of the days. I run along city in the loud crowded street. Now the span gives me the place I can breathe. Arches laid out like they carved out of stone. Soft on the river and they're holding their own. Bring the whole city to the city, let go. Found a still river where the wet arches glow. Calm and low. Let it hold. Reflection runs deep where the great arches stand. Doubled in dark over the wet of the land. Just me and the span in the soft river haze. Out at the edge of the bright downtown blaze. Nobody calling and nobody knows. This is the deck where the still river goes. Lights on the surface blinking slow, blinking kind. Left the whole run on the far other side. Under the arches with the river running low. Span over the dark and the lights all aglow. Pale arch on arch in the wet deck shines. Made it across and I'm easing my mind. River keeps moving like it don't need a clock. Easy and dark where the great pillars lock. Hold up the span, what I'm parked for the night. Came to the arches and the arches feel right. No flash, no traffic, no horn to defend. Just the deep of the bass and the span at the end. Breathe in the cool and the calm of the air. This is the crossing I came out to share. Span over the river and the steel rising gold. Warm in the seat against the night getting cold. I drove for the still, not the rush of the glare. Found it out here where the arches hold air. Let the whole city keep its bright restless light. I parked at the river and I gave it the night. Every long mile through the loud and the heat with the whole road for the span and the deep. River giving back what the skyline can't keep. Soft on the surface and it's running down deep. I'll sit with the dark and the calm and the sway. Far from the rush at the close of the day. The grind let me go when the wet deck let in. Out past the city where the still rivers been. Whatever I carried I can set it down here under the arches and the crossing is clear. Out past the railing where the dark water breathes. Cool in the night and the calm that it gives. I give the road everything mile after mile. Now I park at the span and I sit for a while. The arches keep rising and the surface keeps time. The whole crossing held in the river, that's mine. Quiet right here where the pale steel roams. Made it across and it feels like a home. Under the arches with the river running low. Span over the dark and the whole night aglow. Pale arch stone arch and the wet deck shines. Made it across, and I'm easing my mind. Let the river hold it slow. Made it across, and I'm home, still here. Across the span, river below and the lights in my hand. Arch after arch where the deck runs clean, bright as the city's new bones have been. No need to linger where the still lights stand. I take the whole span and the road past the land. Span over the river and I'm not slowing up. Arches behind me getting thin in the glass. Water down low in the dark rolling past. I parked at the steel where the white steel rolls. Now I keep the wheels turning where the viaduct goes. No reason to sit where the still arches stand. Just river and asphalt in the night in my hand. Across the span, across the span, river below and the lights in my hand. Arch after arch where the deck runs clean, bright as the city's new bones have been. Churning way down off the lane, steel lodging over in the cool city rain. Every span crossed on the far bank, let's go. Bass in the flow in the dark stream below. I don't need a harbor, don't need to arrive. I keep it in motion just to feel it alive. The road climbs the arches and it never runs out. That's the whole reason that I run this route. Some park at the arch, and they call it the end. I saw a long viaduct where the road just bends. Keep it rolling. Let's go. Headlights, finding every ribbon steel. Cool river wine, coming through the window reel. Downtown dark, in the deck streaking white. Nobody out here but the span and the night. I traded a still arch for the pull of the lane. The further I crossed and the less I explain. No marquee, no harbor, no view to appease. Just a long black river in the road through the breeze. Across the span, across the span, river below and the lights in my hand. Arch after arch where the deck runs clean, bright as the city's new bones have been. No need to linger where the still lights stand. I take the whole span and the road past the land. Deck markers gone and the road opens deep. Viaduct climbing where the steel ribs keep. The arch was a postcard, I left it behind. The drive is the incident I came to define. River keeps rolling and so do my wheels. Low in the seat with the deep bass feels. Digging at the steel arch in the double glow. I cross the whole span where the dark roads go. Out past the river where the city meets sky. Every span dipping in the clean as I fly. No tail in the mirror, no light up ahead, just the hum through the dark and the rain. Across the span, river below and the whole night in hand. Arch after arch where the deck runs clean. Bright as the city's new bones have been. No need to linger where the still lights stand. I take the whole span in the road past the land.